All right, we are doing an installation video. I think this is our fourth one, right, Ariel? I'll shut that. I think this is our fourth install.
Oh.
Fan, AC modification.
Third.
Those are third. We didn't install anything else?
Well, we probably did, but maybe for video purposes.
Maybe it was before, because I didn't show the dresser. Anyways, this is our, I'll say third, install video. I am installing a new control box for my Coleman Mach AC. I have a Coleman Mach 15 right here. I think I have a 3 in the bedroom. I'm not sure, but not important because I'm not replacing the control box in there. I'm replacing this control box. Why? As you know, we're in Washington. As you know, it's cold, and I don't want to burn through the propane, but I don't think it's going to get cold enough to where we see snow where we're at, just an hour south of Seattle. So, my next item is a heating coil, which is, yeah, it's a glorified toaster. It'll keep the inside warm. It'll keep the chill out. Unlike a heat strip, I believe, heat strips, I believe, freeze out below a certain temperature. Not to worry here. I'm not too worried about my pass-through. I do have a plug-in heater that's running in there right now. I don't remember the wattage of it, but it's pretty decent, even though I have it on the opposite side of the water lines. The water lines are well protected because I have a heated hose, and above the heated hose where the water comes in through the bottom of the RV, Ariel, I think you know that, I have that there. I have an insulation thing that covers that transition of the water hose to our flexible water lines. Other than that, I've never had an issue with the water lines freezing, just with our heated hose in Kentucky's 18 degree weather that we went through there. So this is just for the sole purpose of saving our propane. And that's really it. So first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to open this bad boy up. Take the one that's in there down. It's held by little clips. Let me show you the clips that are holding it, because you are not going to be able to see them while they're up there. Need a knife. I'll give you the part number right here at the bottom of the screen. Now the part number is specific to me. You have to know what control box and AC you have, because that dictates which control box you need if this works with it. The one that I have now actually has these two plugins. I don't know where I'm at here, Ariel, on the screen. Let me flip it to me. Let's go right there. Mine has this plug, but the probes that are in there were not connected. Even on inside the box, it does support some kind of heating element, but I'm not sure what that was. Even the guy from Coachman could not tell me not Coachman, from Excel, Axis, whoever makes Coleman Machs. Well, he didn't report on, I did tell him I have a heat cord, but he couldn't tell me what it was. But anyways, I'm going to connect this end here. My face is too important to the camera. There it is. I'm gonna connect that piece into then this piece, and that is it. The only thing I have to do up here is get the power cord plugged and the 9-pin plugged, so I can get this two-way plug, and all the same plugs that are the cords that are up there now, I need to make sure they match onto this one. So pretty simple, plug and play. I do need to open this first because I need to get these cords out. So let's take that taken care of. I'll tell you what, this thing is tight as can be. So here's my positive, my negative, and my ground. I will match it up there. I believe the color transition is the exact same. If not, I do have the diagram on the back of this. I will just match it as I get up there. Actually, let me match it now because I don't want to get up there. Okay. All right, I'm going to open up the cover for the AC. I believe it takes a different screw. Now I do have to say, well, yeah, this will take up some electricity, so we will have to see what we can and cannot run while this is running in the ceiling. But we'll know that because we have a wattage reader on the wall, which will definitely let us know when we drop below 115. Alrighty. Got the box off. So if you do not want to climb on the roof and take the cover off your AC to see the model of your AC, which Coleman is going to need, they should maybe put your model number on a sticker right here. Otherwise, it's on the outside, I want to say on the wet side of your RV as far as on the AC. Other than that, there's my control box. Here's all the cords that I'm going to take a picture of to match them onto this control box. Other than that, everything's just got to match. It'll look the exact same as this, except as you can see, there's an empty plug. I don't have a way of pointing to it. Here, I'll get it. Then again, I'll pull it down, but this plug here, right there, pseudo plug, because the barbs or the pins, the metal pieces that are supposed to come out of there, they do not exist, which is why I needed a different box. Easy to take out. There's clips on each side. I'm just gonna squeeze them, pop it out, unplug. This will stretch down. I'll unplug this, but first, well, I could start this, but I'm gonna go ahead and have Ariel cut the power here and get to work. I already pulled the pins out. Ariel's cut the power. This is gonna slide out. I'm gonna pull the little probe out of the, I forgot the coils that are in there. Da, 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 da. I really should be on my other ladder. Hey, I will let that hang. Take this picture. Yes, no, I hear, man, those sounds.
Just unplugging these.
Yep. Just pulling the plug. Right, got all the wires disconnected. I just needed Ariel's help a little bit more than I thought. Noah, catch this screw. Oh, it's right underneath your foot. That's good. That's right underneath your foot too. Well, booyah. There's the monster I'm going to conquer. All right. All right, I'm going to match this on my new box. I'll probably just use the same twist ties and everything. There's my ground. There, coming from here. There's my white. It is white and it is green. I will say, thank God it's the same colors because we have definitely been through this where the colors are different. As you can see, here's that here's that orange cord I was telling you about. That does say with a heat element, but it was not plugged into this, nor supports the same plug that this would need. So for some reason, that is that. And this is actually a very dirty and nasty looking box. So I'm gonna untwist, I'm gonna retwist, collapse this back up and throw this back in there. I might ask Ariel for a lot of hand-me tools. So Ariel, if you want, we can actually mount it on the tripod while we do this part. All right, timer's on, because normally when it's me doing a project, for every minute it is on YouTube explained by somebody else, that's an hour for me, or even a day. So I'm gonna try and do this as not as fast as possible. All right, so there's no difference. I actually called the black ground. It is not my ground. So don't listen to me, just listen, you look at your diagram. I'm going to match my bottom green. Here was my bottom green, which is to my ground. And I'm gonna tie this other green's not connected. My white cord, not sure if it's the positive or the negative, but I'm gonna tie it into this white cord. And I'm gonna take my black If I can even see my black. My black ties into the gray. It's black to gray, white to white, green to the ground. Simple enough. And, well, I'm going to put this piece here, and this will actually let it hang, even though I don't want to rely on how thick this cord is, because I'm going to have to retape that, because I am allowing it to tear. White to white. Now, they did not send me my own plug, which I would have liked that, because this looks not complicated to get out, but it adds time. Needle nose again. Booyah.
Show what you're doing.
Oh, thank you. The plug, I don't know what this is. Wouldn't know what to call this thing. I am just putting this silver gray piece into here, and all the cords are running through that, and that's what's going to connect to all the wires here. All right, Aria, you want to arc up for me? Okay, so this ran through that gray piece. I don't know why I'm yelling. I'm really good at that. And a lot of that was shoved in here. I'll try to pull it. It was black to gray. I'm not going to connect any of the other cords until I get the backer on there. Now, the only thing I know is the backer is very, very hard to get back on. And I say that because it flexes. Hope you can understand me.
Do you hold screws for me?
No, I have the other one now.
Do you want to hold that?
No, you wouldn't be able to. No, I'll show you. There we go. Well, I hope I don't get sick, because dirty as my fingers are, I can assume that the screws are just as dirty. All right. Can you hold for me? I'm gonna have to pin this up there real quick. I'm gonna say it's some kind of thermostat piece. I need to replace it because it is not the same. I mean, I don't want to reuse any of the cords that can be replaced. All right, up here, it's not tight at all. It's just hard to see. Good, it is on there. I'm gonna get the little bracket pins, and I got new ones that came with this package, so I'd like to use anything new to replace the old.
Are you looking for these?
All right, everything is in where it needs to be. I'm going to pin these. Ooh, Aria, love these ones.
Better?
It's smooth. one-time squeeze. All right. Okay, took the, and I'm gonna assume that this is the sensor. Yes, and the sensor was plugged.
You're connecting that one to
The freeze, the one that's labeled freeze. Boom. That's is put inside the coils here, which when I first saw it, I was like, wow, they damaged the thing, but it's, I guess that's just where it goes. This one. Should have took better pictures. I mean, I took good pictures. I should have put my own label on them. The red one, single red, goes to this R+, goes to the bottom. What's up, Noah? The white line with two other lines in it, it's the only white one, goes to Gen B negative. The blue cord with, looks like a ground is connected to it. That's this one. That's not a ground. Well, it's copper. That goes to the 2. And red's the last one. Red goes to the 1. That's it. Nobody else is connected to anything. So I am gonna have to pin these with a zip tie because it was done like that, and I need to replace them, or not replace them. I would like to crimp them a little bit better. Yep, because I have another element that's going to go through here. Also, this is going to go in another spot because it's cutting right through where the coil is going to be. Okay, let me get a zip tie. Let me pinch these. My tape is actually, I put my tape down and it's very decent. And that should be it for this part. Bing, bang, boom. There's that sensor, pins. I'm gonna match them. Good.
And you got the green light.
Yep, and I have a green light. So, which just scared me because we killed the power and I still have a green light. Good. All right. Final part to this. Dun 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 dun. This faces the heat strip faces. This is, I'm gonna assume, a protection guard. There's this metal, the bottom of the AC has a very, very skinny lip. Come on, take over. There you go. Has a very skinny lip, and it's gonna sit right in that groove. Oh, right there, I picked it up. Pretty good. I'm just gonna sit that in there, tighten this up with an Allen wrench, AKA my hand. I do believe I have an Allen wrench, and I do believe I do have enough room to get in there, but I'm gonna turn it sideways. So now you see why I got rid of my sensor had to get rid of it, move the sensor. All right, I'm looking, it's not touching anything. This has to match up a certain way, and it is by shape, so there's nothing to like try and figure out. Okay, Oh, that's scary. That's a lot of wobbling. So, but that's why you tighten it up. Wow, I did it with my hand. A lot more movement. Tighten it up beyond what my hand was able to do. I didn't expect that. Would you like to do the honors?
Turn the power back on.
Yeah. You scared me. I was like, Okay. Turn the power on. I'm just going to stare and hope we don't get burned down. All right. This is pretty much perfect timing. My sensor here, which I think it's called At Home, Go Home. Do you remember the name of this device we bought? Okay. Anyways. The theme. It just sent me a text message saying, hey, you've dropped below your desired temperature, which I set this thing up in app to message me when it has gotten below 66. So it got to 65, sent me a notification. So now I get to go to my thermostat, which is right next door, which they never have the same temperature. There's usually 2 to 3 degrees between them. So we always pick the middle degree to say it's this temperature. I'm going to turn it on to electric heat and we're going to see if this bad boy fires up and the RV does not burn down. Right now it's on gas. I think it's a mode. Yep. And go to 70. The suspense. As far as I can tell, we're running. I'm going to run my hand around the vents here. I'm gonna actually stick my hand up here and see if I can feel the heat, and I'll let you guys know here in just a sec. All right, that was successful. So I do know it's working. One, I can smell it. Smells like heat. It does smell like a glorified toaster because that's what it is. I could feel the heat coming through the vents. I can see that our voltage reader is down 114 volts. Let me fix that. I'm happy with it. This is exciting. This is exciting. So again, to save on propane as the temperatures begin to drop, really no reason other than that. My control box will not always be your control box. So do call Coleman. They're not Coleman. It's another name. I just can't remember what the name is. Other than that, folks, so happy that this worked out. I'm not a... Hey, man. You want to close this video out with me? You can come with me? Yeah, come on. Yeah, you're being all cute and stuff. Yeah. Noah's excited as always. And a little bit of runny nose. I'll let you know that we're getting down into those temperatures. Never comfortable with electricity. I've always hated it. I know it and I don't know it at the same time, but power's off. It is a simple twist and... Your hand's on the mic again. It's a simple twist and play. The colors match, so I'm very happy about that. Thanks for watching. Click like, subscribe, ask any questions below. I'm so excited that we got another install done. I can't wait for the next install. I'm not sure when that day would come or what it will be, but we're making changes around here that help us, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. You mind if we go wipe that nose? See you guys in the next one. Now where'd that snot come from, huh? Yeah.